Elite Facts presents
10 benefits you can gain from fasting. In recent years, numbers studies have suggested that intermittent fasting can be good for us, making it one of the most popular diet trends worldwide. Now, it needs to be said that you don't need to be a part of a certain religion in order to reap the benefits that come with fasting. And trust us, there are plenty of benefits that come with this small lifestyle change. Fasting refers to refraining from either food, drink, or even both at your own will for a definite span of time. It could be done partially for some particular type of food or as total abstention, in which no food or liquid is consumed for a day or a few days. Along with religious significance for some people, it also offers health benefits if undertaken in a correct and healthy manner. With that being said, here are 10 major benefits you can gain from fasting.
10.
Fasting promotes longevity. Believe it or not, the less you eat, the longer you'll live. Okay, so bear with us here while we explain, though. Research has proven that the lifespan of people in certain cultures have drastically increased due to their rigorous diets. However, we don't need to live amongst a foreign community in order to reap the benefits of fasting. For example, one of the primary effects of aging is a slower metabolism. The younger your body is, the faster and more efficient your metabolism. The less you eat, the less toll it takes on your digestive system. This is just one example of many we're going to showcase throughout this list, as we'll be talking about how fasting can also help your immune system, how it benefits your brain activity, as well as how it can boost your metabolism.
9.
Obesity. This is probably the most obvious benefit on this list. Fasting has commonly been in use to prevent obesity for a long time. Studies have demonstrated positive results with respect to average weekly weight loss that occurred in the subject patients after fasting. By fasting, the liver enzymes are triggered to break down fat and cholesterol into essential bile acids, which stimulate the metabolism and convert the surplus fat into heat. Under medical guidance, fasting has been proven to be the simplest and most effective way to shell out any unwanted excess fat with an acceptable amount of minimal side effects.
8.
Fasting improves your eating patterns. If you're someone who suffers from binge eating, you might want to hear this little factoid out. It has been proven through research that fasting can be a helpful practice for those who suffer with binge eating disorders, and for those who find it difficult to establish a correct eating pattern due to work and other life commitments. It has been shown that with intermittent fasting going all afternoon, it is perfectly fine to miss out on a meal, and it can allow you to eat at a set time that fits your lifestyle. Also, for anyone who wants to prevent binge eating, you can establish a set time in which you allow yourself to eat your daily amount of calories in one sitting, rather than not having a schedule, thus allowing you to binge eat whenever you have cravings. This way, you will get your required calorie intake for the day without having many different meals during the day and wondering if you got the correct amount of calories or not. Having a schedule is always a good thing.
7.
Fasting improves your brain function. So believe it or not, fasting not only benefits you physically, but it can also benefit you mentally. Studies have shown that fasting has the ability to improve brain function. The reason for this is because it boosts the production of a protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF for short. What BDNF does is it activates brain stem cells that convert into new neurons and triggers numerous other chemicals that promote neural health. Not only does this increase brain productivity, but this protein also has the ability to protect your brain cells from other mental changes that are associated with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease.
6.
Detoxification. In case you're unaware, detoxification is a regular body process that occurs when your body neutralizes or gets rid of any kind of accumulated toxins in the various organs, such as the colon, liver, lungs, or skin. So when no food has been consumed by the body turns to the fat deposits for energy, which in turn releases chemicals from the fatty reserves and results in the eradication of these chemicals throughout all of the previously listed organs. After fasting, the blood becomes filled with better levels of endorphins, which makes you much more alert and provides you with a feeling of good mental health. It has been well favored by Ayurvedic therapy, as well as cleansing and correcting the imbalances in the body.
5.
Cardiovascular health. Fasting for short durations, such as intermittent fasting, in which the meal frequency is reduced, aids in better production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Brain activity isn't the only thing that's affected by this compound, as it beneficially influences the regulation of glucose and cardiovascular health. This has been demonstrated by various studies conducted in this regard, along with other health benefits including blood pressure, insulin sensitivity, body mass, triglycerides, and levels of HDL cholesterol.
4.
Fasting improves your immune system. A lot like how it can help prevent any mental changes such as Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, fasting can also protect your body from other ailments and diseases throughout the rest of your body. It has been proven in study that intermittent fasting improves the immune system because it reduces free radical damage, regulates inflammatory conditions in the body, and staves off any cancer cell formation. So, for example, in the wilderness, when animals get sick, they will stop eating and instead focus on resting and rehabilitating from their ailment. This is a primal instinct that reduces stress on their internal system so their body can fight off whatever illness is hindering them. We humans are the only species who look for food when we're ill, even when we do not need it. So instead of having soup when you're ill, just rest up and drink water to keep hydrated instead. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
3.
Feeling of rejuvenation. Studies have provided evidence of healthy aging of the brain, which is attributed to calorie restriction and intermittent fasting. The body gets an opportunity to repair itself as a result of a slower metabolic rate, better defense mechanisms, and protein production during fasting. This leads to improved mental well-being, clarity, improved blood circulation, and a feeling of rejuvenation. Scientists believe that all of these effects contribute to an extended life expectancy, which has also been proven by the research done on the life of protozoa, yeast, rats, and some other species as a result of fasting. However, for humans, the studies are still in progress.
2.
Fasting speeds up the metabolism. Intermittently, when fasting, this gives your digestive system the appropriate amount of rest that's needed in order to keep healthy. By doing this, it will energize your metabolism to burn through calories more efficiently than it normally would if you weren't fasting. If your digestion is poor, this will definitely hinder your ability to metabolize food and burn off fat. Intermittent fasts can regulate your digestion and promote healthy bowel function, thus improving your metabolic function.
1.
Rheumatoid arthritis. Arthritis is an absolutely horrible condition when you really take the time to think about it. Having the ability to move your joints affected dramatically and painfully is something none of us want. However, with old age, it is very common. To go more into detail, rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic medical condition that causes inflammation of flexible joints. It can also affect the surrounding tissues and other organs. Now, as we've said, it is a very common condition for those who are elderly, but under medical supervision, controlled fasting has shown significant results in the studies conducted, as it has shown to have improved the joints of those affected by the condition. However, it has been recommended by medical professionals to proceed with a vegetarian diet thereafter. And that's our list. Any other benefits you can think of when it comes to fasting? Let us know in the comments below, and please remember to subscribe and tap the bell button to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more elite facts.